Hi, Michelle. Hello. So, if you saw, I have the list in front of me, as well as the first message here in the live chat. So, I have Jenna, which is either a question or STYX. I have Tatiana, which is a question. I have I Am My Desires, which are STYX. And then I have Diana Z, who was the first reading, mini read. And then you, Michelle, and then Jewel. Hi, Kylie B. So, hopefully, everybody will get the notification. I'm going to wait a couple minutes. Sometimes it waits until I click all the way through. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I keep it up all year long. Both my father, my mother, my grandmother, they all died close to Christmas time. So I keep my tree up all year long, celebrating them all year. I don't keep the balls and stuff on it. I only do that at Christmas time. Otherwise, I just keep it with the light on. Hi, Jenna. All right, Jenna, you didn't write exactly if you wanted STYX or you had a question. I didn't see it in your note, but thank you so much for your comment. Did you want STYX or did you have a question? Excuse me. Absolutely, Kylie B. I second that. Michelle, you're so simple. Hi, Carlos. Carlos, that picture, she's gorgeous. That young lady is gorgeous. All right, I don't know who's sending payments now. Who's sending payments now? Because I already came on and did. I already did. Everybody signed up already. I did 2 videos so that this didn't happen. So anybody else who purchases from here on out is going to be for tomorrow night, not for tonight. All right. So Tanya, you're going to be tomorrow night. All right. So this is now not open for tonight. She's 49. She doesn't look it at all. At all. Gorgeous. Yeah, she doesn't look it at all. Jenna, question? Okay. So you can post your question right here, Jenna, ready to get started. Again, you can see the order. It's Jenna and then Tatianna. Hopefully she'll come in. Alexis and then Diana Z, Michelle, and Jewel. So that's the order in which the lineup is. Me too, Juliet. How are you, Juliet? All right. So, Jenna, I just need you to post your question here. You'd like to know where things are going with Mike. Okay, Deborah. And I'm getting impatient. He's going too slow. 4 dates, no kissing. His dating app is still online. Am I being friend zoned? Feel like it. Okay, let me see. All right. Yeah, you think he'd have stole a kiss by now. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm going to use both my intuitive side as well as the cards because I just want to see what's going on. It's not a mini read, but I will answer your question. All right, so, all right, give me 1 second. All right, communication's coming in from him very soon. You can expect messages to come in from him as well. It's like he does enjoy his time with you, but he's quite picky. He's kind of particular. It's not that something's wrong with you, and it's not that you're not good enough. It's not any of that. It's almost like he thinks you're too nice for what he's trying to do. Let me put it that way. Yeah. Okay, so he does get a little bit overwhelmed, but for the most part, okay, so I feel like he is respecting you, so that's a good thing. At the same time, he is still looking to see what else is out there, who else is coming. He's not putting all his eggs in one basket at this point in time. He's quite overwhelmed with the situation right now, meaning he talks to a lot of people. Yeah, he's quite the emperor. He comes up as quite the emperor. But you know, the Lover's card comes out here. And it doesn't come out right away. It comes out like 3 months later. But what it's feeling like is that it's like, yeah, he enjoys your company. Yeah, he has a good time with you. Yes, he finds you attractive, but he's almost scared also to step forward. It's kind of like he went on this dating site to meet new people, to have a good time, to have fun, to date different people. He didn't realize he was going to find somebody that struck him differently. Um, this is somebody who's going to have plans. I feel like he's going to have future plans with you. I don't feel like he wants a one night stand with you. I feel like he's trying to build. I also feel like he's trying not to cross boundaries. Yeah, that's my answer. So the kiss is coming. It's coming within the next three dates, within the next 3 hours, within the next three of something. Three is the number. So yes, don't give up on him. No, he's not trying to friend zone you. He's just taking it slow. He's trying to figure out what he wants to do. So you can kind of talk to him and ask him, is he seeing other people? If he says yes, then you do the same. If he says no, not really, then you know what that means. But I have to let you do that. Okay? Yeah, but don't worry. And he thinks you're hot. He thinks you're attractive. He's just taking it slow. Mm-hmm. Just taking it slow. My teeth look funny in here. All right. I'm just taking it slow. All right, Jenna. You have a question. Let me mark that down as a question. Okay. Tatianna, are you here? Tatianna, are you here? Tatianna, I hope you're here. Oh, Tatianna, where are you? Tatianna. Tatianna, are you here? Tatianna? If not, I'll come back to you. I'll give you one more minute. I've only been on here about 8 minutes. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't send the notifications like it should. So please hit the like button if you've come into the room. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you for that. Tatianna, where are you? All right. She's not answering. So I'll wait on that because that's a really important message that she's getting. You like my monthly horoscopes? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I did the mid-months as well. So hopefully you got the original and then the mid-months. I'm working on them now. So there's a couple out right now for the mid-months, but I'm going to keep going with them. Hi, Kayla P. All right. So let me move on. I'll wait on Tatianna. All right. I am my desires. Are you here? I am my desires. Are you here? I am my desires. Are you here? She is probably out tonight. Where are you? All right. I'm going to hold that one off and I'm going to hold Tatianna off. So this one, I'm going to circle it red. Red and red. So the two reds, meaning have to, red means waiting. Okay. Hey, this is great having this pen. It's got the different colors. It works out perfect. All right. Hi, Gina. Kylie B says, I'm an Aries and my ex is a Libra. So I always watch your Aries and Libra videos. Oh, cool. I love the Aries. I love Aries. All right. My father was Aries too. Okay, so let's see. So next up then I have is Diana Z. Are you here? You were here, right? So are you still here? Let me get my green tea. Ain't this good? I don't know where I got this cup saying Bahamas. I ain't never been to the damn Bahamas. I don't know where that came from. Diana Z, are you here? Hey, what's the matter? What's that? You all right? Okay, you're all right. Buttons always sits right here with me. The other chooch is over there laying down. Oh, wow, Tammy, sending prayers. You contacted your insurance company right away, right? Contact your insurance company right away. You got an accident report? You got a police report? Oh, boy, Diana's not here either? Oh, my. I can't do these readings without knowing what you wanted a reading on. Oh, my goodness. I put a couple videos out so everybody would know I was coming. Are we the only ones here? Are we the only ones here, us lovely people? You already did you already contact the police, Tammy, I hope? Hope you had the police get the report. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, for sure, Kylie B. I agree. Hey, Diana M. Hi, honey. So I have Diana Z. That's you, right? Right? You're that's your reading, right, Diana? Yeah, right, Juliet. I did. I put a couple out. Diana, did you send in this? Hey, Sunny D, where you been, hun? How nice to see you. Michelle Butler, looks like we're gonna be doing you in a minute. Diana M. Diana Marie, did you request this reading? The mini read? Yeah. So what did you want your mini read on, hun? What do you want your focus on? Because it is a mini, right? So we want to make sure we're focusing on what you want to talk about. So I could cross Diana Z. One thing good is with that stalker, if I'm on the computer here, something happens, it's going to be all video recorded. Well, it's already with the cameras, but if in the house, it'd be video recorded. Yeah, I know. So what's your question? Maybe you're lagging here a little bit. Your computer must be lagging. What's your question? I hope so, Kayla. I don't want to keep having this chooch here. He eats me out of house and home. He's a big eater. Hello, Buttons. One cupful, she's good. I gave her half a cup before she got really hungry. I'm waiting for Diana to catch up on the message that I wrote. Because I said, what do you want your mini read on? What's your question? And she said, yes, I am. So it's lagging. It's lagging. She keeps saying I am Diana Z. I know that. Well, I'm waiting. She says yes. Yes, what? Yes, what? Diana Marie, yes, what? What is your question? In a second, I'm going to have to refund you, Diana, please. What is your question? It's a mess. Let's see. I'll tell her to go out of chat, then come back in. Log out and log back in. What will your relationship be with IG? Okay, gotcha. I gotcha. All right. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Kayla. All right. Let's find out. All right. What will your relationship be with IG? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So, did you go in and out, or is it still lagging for you, or can you hear me now as I'm speaking? You might want to log out and log back in. Otherwise, it's going to lag for you. A lot of people are having trouble with their phones. I was having trouble with this computer. Oh, you can hear me now. Good. Okay. All right. First and foremost, this relationship, where's it going? What's happening with it? Okay. So the first thing that comes up is yes, it shows as you current position right now, current position. So with this particular card, so as you see with the Queen of Pentacles, this is talking about you wondering, this is your current position, you wondering what to do next. You're kind of at a standstill here, kind of wondering that, should I just continue or is this not working out? So I feel like you're having, and let me know in the comments over here, but am I right that you're having some type of struggle in your mind where you're not sure whether you want to continue to invest in this relationship because it's definitely not giving you what you need or want? Okay. Yeah, I really truly feel like you're trying really hard to make the attempt to make this relationship better. But I feel like he's almost like a lump on a log. He's almost just like a fish out of water. You know what I mean? It feels like, no, you didn't miss. I waited for you. I'll be doing you in a minute, honey. So it feels like he's not putting in any effort. Am I correct? Because these cards are showing me that he's not putting in any effort. He's feeling overwhelmed. He's overwhelmed with the whole situation. And okay, you're overwhelmed as well. Hmm. Okay, yes, she said yes. Okay, so is he also having trouble with finances right now, Mom? At all? Okay. Is he having trouble? He's not having trouble with finances? Yes or no? Any trouble with finances? No. Okay. No. Yes. Okay. I thought so. All right. Because when you're saying no, and I kept hearing yes, so I feel like he's not working or okay. Yeah. Is he not working or is he in debt? Because it almost feel he is working. Or yes, he's having trouble with finances. I think we're lagging here again. Is he working? Yes, he's working. Okay. Because I feel like even though he's got his coins coming in, he's holding on to them very tightly. But I feel like either he's not good with managing his money, or he's spending his money on things that he shouldn't. Either he's not good at dealing with his money, or he's spending his money on something that he shouldn't be spending it on. Where this relationship is concerned, I think he's spending on things he shouldn't be spending on. Agreed. And that's what it's showing. That's what it's showing. Does he have addiction issues? Is there addiction issues that you're aware of? Is he smoking marijuana? What is he doing? It's something addictive. It's either drinking, marijuana, or something else. Or gambling. It's something, because the devil card comes up. So I'm wondering, devil card is always something to do with addictions. It's something to do with something of obsessiveness. Not that you know of. All right. Because when this card comes up and we're talking about the money, money's not being spent where it should. Money's not going to where it should. He's overspending on something else. And I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, it's an obsession of his. It's something to do with an obsession. So if it's not drugs or alcohol or gambling or something that he's using this money for, I don't know if he's a drinker. I don't know what it is, but that's what the devil card talks about. The devil card don't lie. So, yeah, you wouldn't know. Okay, so by his personality, his mood changes. Yes, he's very moody at times, sometimes extremely quiet. I'm sorry about Button snoring. It's typical. Is he very quiet? Like doesn't really talk or initiate talking? It's kind of almost one word answers. Not real talkative. Very moody and quiet. That's what I got. All right. So you know what? I feel like he's down about something, and he is struggling with depression as well. There is mental health issues here because he is struggling with his health. All right. Let me go out of that. Do you know if there's anything to do with the law around him? A speeding ticket, loss of license, DUIs. Is there anything to do with the law that you're aware of recently? Maybe he didn't tell you. I don't know. But recently, anything to do with the law? Yeah, I know. He's like a clam. He's all clammed up. Yeah. I don't see him wanting to have conversation. I feel like he's one word answers. He has a DUI. Okay. All right. So I know I'm right. I know I'm right about this devil card. This devil card seems to be the problem between you and him. I also want you to know that there's a cycle here that's coming to an end. At one point, moving forward, you were trying to do nice things for him. You bought him something nice and that thing for his dog and all that. I get it. But at the same time, I feel like, you know what? If he wanted to do something different, he would do it. If he wanted to be with you and make things happen and make these changes, he would do it. But because of this situation, I also feel like I'm sorry to say this, but there's somebody else either he's talking to or it's something else. It's either a person or an addiction. There's nothing else in between. He's made a foolish choice, or he's making foolish choices, very immature, irresponsible choices, and he's not a kid. Who is a Pisces? Is there a Pisces around you? Is there a Pisces around you? Yeah, please hold your comments right now, everybody. Thank you, Kayla. Please hold your comments right now so that I can just focus on what Diana's saying. Who's the water sign? Who's a Pisces around you? He's not a Pisces. So do you know who the Pisces is that's around you? Do you know who a Pisces is around you? I think that's like March, birthday around March. Okay. All right. So I'm seeing very clearly, Diana, how you're feeling like the Eight of Swords. I think you got yourself not only in a mental prison, but I also feel like you're feeling quite trapped in a situation. I feel like there's nowhere to go. It's like you've tried and you're exhausting yourself. As a matter of fact, you're starting to get depressed because of the situation. It's starting really to affect you. You're definitely, again, coming through as your Queen of Pentacles that you were in the beginning. Meaning you're feeling kind of sad. You're feeling alone. You're feeling like you don't know what else to do. But the Two of Swords is here. And the Two of Swords, the same as the end of a cycle. Yeah, it really is affecting you. Listen, the whole point of being with somebody is because you're happy with them. They make you happy because you want to be with them. Oh, thank you, Angela. So yeah, it is March. It's February to March. So the person I was speaking about as a Pisces is coming up because of that card. But there, Angela, thank you for your help, says it's February 21st to March 20th. So if you know anybody of the sign of Pisces, they're trying to come in around you, whoever that is. All right. But again, as I was saying, you have the Two of Swords. You're going to have to cut something out here. You're going to have to make a decision. It is going to be a heartbreak. There is some type of third-party situation. And when I say third-party situation, listen, even when another reader tells you anything about a third-party situation, it isn't always cheating. It isn't always cheating because it can be a third party. It can be something that interferes. That third party can be a person. It can be a job. It can be an illness. It can be a lot of things. It's not always an affair. But you know what? The time has come because you've had so much time invested in this that, yeah, your heart is definitely pierced right now. I feel like you're hurting with him and you're going to hurt without him. But the difference is that suggesting that you need a break right now because unfortunately you're feeling left out in the cold, but yet you're still together. You're not technically broken up, but you're feeling this way. So why stay with somebody when it still makes you feel alone? Thank you, Angela. Definitely not intrusive. I appreciate you. You don't want to feel alone. That's pointless. Why be in a relationship if you're going to feel alone? I know how much you love him, and I know you've tried to help him. But if somebody doesn't want to help, you can try until you're blue in the face. You can't save somebody who doesn't want to be saved. You can't rescue somebody who doesn't want to be rescued. You can't make somebody happy that just refuses to be happy. You know, you wake up in the morning and you decide, I either want to be happy today or I want to be a miserable bitch. So you're going to decide, you know what? Okay, things aren't always going perfect, but you have to work with what you have and make the best out of it. Turn that lemonade, into something sweet and enjoyable. Don't just try to suck a lemon. So I know how you feel about him. I get that. I think you would do anything. It shows that you would come to his rescue quickly. But I know this is weighing heavy on your mind, and you don't know what else to do. You try to have a conversation with him to express how you're feeling, right? You've tried that. He listens, he hears you, and he does nothing about it. I think this is his way of pushing you away right now. He's trying to push you away. He's figuring if he ignores you enough, if he just doesn't get involved enough, there's not even intimacy going on. So if he's pushing you this way, because he doesn't have the balls to tell you, listen, I don't want to be with you anymore. He's not coming out and saying that. So instead, he wants to make your life miserable, so you'd be miserable enough to walk away. So confront him with the truth. I think that you're doing this to me because you want me to leave. You want us to be over. So why don't you just say what you really want instead of leading you on? Instead of wasting time that you're not going to get back. All these months or years, you're not going to get back. Don't continue on this pattern. I know this isn't what you wanted to hear, but I don't have a magic pill that he can take that can change his moods or change his attitude. He's not wanting that. He's juggling something right now, you and something else. He's not telling you about it. I also feel like you might be giving money to somebody, just so you know. He's got secrets around. There are secrets. Yeah, I know he says that he wants to be with you. I know he's told you that before in the past. I remember from our previous readings. But his actions, and you have to come right out and tell him, your actions don't match what you're saying. If I say to you, oh, Diana, I'd be so happy to read for you. I'd be happy to do a private reading. And every time you contact me, over and over, I say, nope, I don't feel like doing it today. I can't do it today. I'm sorry, maybe tomorrow. Nope, tomorrow I can't do it. Nope, I can't do it Wednesday. Nope, I can't do it Thursday. No, can't do it. I don't think I can do it this month. Sounds like I don't want to read you. Sounds like what I'm trying to say versus my actions. I'm telling you, yeah, I want to, but now I'm showing you that I'm not going to. You continue to put the hard work in, but you're getting no results. I don't know how much longer you think you can survive, because when you put work in, you expect to get your paycheck. You expect somebody to appreciate you showing up and doing what you need to do. He's not really showing you any of that. There's got to be something to break the ice here. If you're not wanting to walk away, then the only next step you have is to say to him, either A, you need to go see a doctor, or B, you need to tell me if you want me to leave. I know it's so hard. I know it's so hard. I told you, you got this here to do. I don't want to break your heart, but I see that it is breaking your heart. But you're ready to go on your own journey. You're ready to move on. It's like I can't keep being the hermit in the situation. You're hiding your feelings, your emotions. You're afraid to upset him. You're afraid to get him mad or angry. You feel like you're like abandoning him when you want to just go out and have a good time or see your friends or even family. You're feeling guilty about it, is what it's saying. All you're wanting is him to offer the cup to you, and he's not doing that. He's not doing that. I know that going away, leaving, I know that moving on is difficult. But before you actually move on, the only thing you can say to him is, if you're so depressed, you need to see a doctor, because I can't stay here like this anymore. Yeah. I think that he's just making choices, and I think he doesn't have the nerve to tell you how he really feels. I really feel like he's obviously not interested in this relationship. He's obviously not. He has other options that he's not talking to you about. He does. There it is again, 2 times. I feel like you've been overwhelmed with this. Sleepless nights. It's like your nerves are shot. You're always on pins and needles. You're anxious. You're worried. You're struggling to make a choice. Angela says, what works is not to even message or call him. Make him think that you don't care. And if he cares, he will return. If you don't, you have to move on. Both are hard, but it works. Yeah, both are hard. Both are hard. But honestly, you've invested so much into this relationship and you have gone over, above, and beyond. What gift did he give you? When you gave him that card and that gift for the dog, what did he ever give you? She's a beautiful woman. Her heart is so big. Diana, what has he given you? Oh, I know you have. Over and over, over and over. More than anybody else would have. A lot of people would have left a long time ago. Yeah, no money. When you got to start giving a man money, he's not a man. He needs to go. Flowers, that's it. There's been too much time invested here for just flowers. This is somebody who's not, I'm telling you, he's seeing somebody. There's somebody else. I'm telling you, there's somebody else. I could bet my bottom dollar. There's somebody else. Listen, the good news is that Pisces person is around. And as soon as you're ready to walk away, as soon as you're ready to move forward, that new person is going to come and they're going to make an offer. Mm-hmm. Right now, I feel like you're on eggshells. You're walking around on eggshells and like you don't even know what to do. You really don't even know what to do. And I get it. I get it. But you know what? It's time. If you don't do it, the Tower Moment's going to come in and do it. So you know what? I'd rather you do it. I'd rather you finalize something. I know you're heartbroken. I know you are. But I'm telling you, there's something that you're not being told. There's something that you don't know about. This is definitely the end of a cycle, but there is going to be a new beginning. It is the end of this cycle, but it's okay. Listen, this was a lesson. This person came into your life for a reason, perhaps to test you. Perhaps it was to see what your strengths are. Perhaps it was to see where your loyalty is. Perhaps it was to show you that you were helping him. He might not have came in your life to help you, but more than likely, you went in his life to help him. But he chose not to take that help. Therefore, he's going to have to figure it out. I am so sorry for your reading, but I am happy that you know what you need to do. Listen, if you decide to pick yourself up and move forward, the minute you're going to turn around and walk away, he's going to want to talk to you. Men are chasers. They're born chasers, like a tiger. And if they don't have a chase to do, in other words, if you were chasing them, or you're always giving them attention, or you're always doing for them, they're not going to chase you because they know they could have you. So they want the other person that they got to catch and run after and try to get their attention and show off for. They want that person. They don't want the one that will come so easily. It's no challenge for them. Men like a challenge. They're natural predators. So listen, walk away. Be done with it. Like our lucky 7 says, ignore him. Don't call. Don't answer his calls for a while. Stay to yourself. See what he does, what actions he takes. If he takes none, it's because he wanted you to go. If he does come forward and show some kind of interest, then you'll have an opportunity to talk things through. The choice will be made for you. You won't have to do anything. All right? The choice will be made for you. Yeah, girls' night, pajama party. Rob a bank. Anything's possible. Kayla. Oh my goodness, that's federal prison. You're going to federal prison if you rob a bank. Don't do it. All right. I'm sorry, Diana. All right, that is yours. Oh, Jesus. Michelle Butler, you're up next. Michelle Butler. Michelle Butler about I don't have my notes here. Michelle Butler, was it Danny? Was it Danny? Was it about Danny? I know you love him, but you got to ask yourself why you love him. Why you love him? Because you created that in your mind, like that he was so wonderful. What exactly is it that you love about him? Because I have a funny feeling, Diana, that you're going to find out that you're going to really see what true love is. Because when love is reciprocated back to you, you can't. I'm so sorry. You can't. You need love. You need attention. You need somebody to hold you and love you and be kind to you and be good to you and encourage you. Not somebody who doesn't talk. Not somebody who acts like they don't care. Not somebody who has no energy. You're too young to just lay around all night and do nothing. You need to go out and live your life. There's a whole big world out there waiting for you. And I'm sure that you know there are other people wanting to get to know you better. And you're going to find out. And I hope that you end up finding out that there's a lot more out there for you to be happy with. And I'm not saying that you'll ever forget this man. You won't forget him. Because there was a codependency there with you and him. You got just used to it. You settled. And that's what you were doing, settling. But you deserve better and you need to move on. All right? Oh, Bobby. Okay, I don't know who Danny was. I kept hearing Danny. Do you know a Danny? Michelle Butler, do you know Danny? Absolutely. And it's hard. I had to walk away too, Diana, and it's the hardest thing in the world. It hurts like hell. Even though you know you got to walk away, even though you know it's no good for you, even though it might have been toxic, it still hurts. It doesn't hurt less. Danny is your cousin? Okay. Do you communicate to Danny often? Did you recently talk to Danny about anything? Oh, Danny is your, for Kayla, Danny's her crush. You didn't recently talk to him. Okay. Well, then you can expect to hear from Danny one way or the other. One way or the other. Hear what I'm saying? One way or the other. Something about a Danny is coming up for you. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Yeah, me too, Kylie B. I'm right with you. All right, Michelle B. All right, Michelle B. All right. Bobby. Bobby. We got Bobby. 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 Okay. So you know what? Bobby comes up. Wow, Bobby comes up really positive. So, all right. So use your intuition, use your gut feeling, trust yourself. Bobby is something that you're hoping for. But there was a disappointment that comes in with Bobby, meaning that, okay, so I'm seeing this story. All right. All right. So I'm hearing that, Bobby, in the long run, we got to get to it though. Hold on. Let me not jump. Don't jump me. Got to get to it. All right. So right now you're feeling like this, right? Right now you're feeling like you don't know what to do because there's no communication at the moment, no connection right now, because I'm feeling like it's upside down. So I'm feeling like there's a dull right here, a dull right here. Let me see the comments. Please comment here, Michelle B. No communication or minimum? Very minimum. What do you tell me? Good. Next comes up. You, Michelle, had other options. You definitely have other options, but, okay, but you want this one. Okay, I got you. You're trying to be patient. You're trying to figure something out. You're trying to figure someone out. He can be pretty silly sometimes, pretty funny sometimes, but sweet as well. Definitely attracted to you. Definitely attracted to you. Now, mind you, I don't read the cards like other tarot readers. I'm not a tarot reader. I just use the cards for my props so that you can understand what I'm doing. It was 2 weeks you saw him. Okay. Yes, very minimum. Yes. Okay, perfect. Yes, he can be an affectionate. Yeah, exactly. All right, so the good news is the outcome's going to be good. That's the good news. The bad news is there's hesitation here. All right. You get the devil card. He gets the devil card. There's a devil card here. All right, so this is more smoking. This is more smoking. Somebody's smoking. I smell smoke like, now I'm a cigarette smoker, but this ain't cigarettes. No, so this is smoking. Somebody's smoking some shit. Somebody's smoking shit. Somebody's smoking shit. Don't tell me that they're not. I'm gonna look up. We smoke weed. I told you. I smelled it. I smelled it. Okay, cool. Hey, that's legal almost everywhere now. Go ahead, do you. Now listen. Yeah, okay. So don't write too many comments here. Don't try to tell me the answers. Now listen. Okay, you smoked it. You had a good time. A really good time. A really good time. You know what I'm talking about. Don't write it. Don't type it. Don't do it. We know. I know. I get it. We'll leave it at that. Really good time. Really good time. Just put yes or no. Yes or no. Uh-huh. I thought so. I thought so. Listen, I thought so. Okay. Okay. Let me just go there for a second. Let me just go there for a second. I gotta go there for a second. No, I better not go there for a second. Never mind. Okay. I don't know what the hell to do. You got me in a spot here. This is a rated X. Rated X. Anybody 18 or under, get out. Get out of the room. Go away. You gotta leave. Log off. Swipe. Do whatever you gotta do. Oh, that's TikTok. Okay, don't swipe. Next. Hit the next or next. All right. So this person. Huh. Okay, I'm wondering why these horses keep showing up. I got horses. I got horses. I got horses. I got 3 horses over here. Okay, I'm wondering why horses are showing up. Just saying. Just saying. All right. Oh, sweet Jesus. All right, Michelle. So after all that, things were good. Let me also just say to you that this person finds you extremely attractive. Let me just put that out there right now. Let me just clear that up for you. Oh, I've got chest pains. Michelle, Jesus Christ, please don't get a reading too often here. Whew, you got my heart pounding. All right, so this person had to make a decision. They had to make a decision. It's kind of almost like, because, okay, so we got the two here together. So it's almost like there might have been something similar to a secret, something similar to a secret, but something spoken. something that may have shadowed something for a second, something that was brought up or brought out, something that you may have wondered, oh, should I have said this? Should I have said that? Should I have told them that? Yeah, you should have. You were worried that it was going to cause that. No. There is going to be a success here. This person is going to make a very good decision. This person can't help the way they feel about you. This person is trying to get their thoughts together. They're trying to wrap their head around something, their thoughts around something. They may be talking to another person about a situation, but at the same time, they're looking at what they had with you. Somebody enjoyed themselves a lot. Somebody's definitely returning. 1, 2, 3, 3 or 4. 3 or 4 days, 3 or 4 weeks. I don't think 3 or 4 months. That's too long. Too long. Celebration is going to come. You're definitely going to spend some more intimate time together. Somebody's working a lot. Somebody's putting a lot of work in. Again, 3 or 4, Michelle. 3 or 4. 3 or 4 days, 3 or 4 hours, 3 or 4 weeks at the most. At the most. The person is thinking something over. We can't rush it. This is 2. So that's a 2. So you can take 2 or 3 or no more than 4. That's the way I get. I don't really do time frames, but I'm trying. So this person, yeah, is definitely coming in. And they definitely get turned on by you. Let's just put it that way. Messages are going to come in fast. They're going to make an offer. I feel like, you know what? Something's going to change about you. Something about you is going to change. And when this something about you changes, then offers of love, commitment, relationship, long-term comes in. This person will then stand their ground. This person will also support you, stand up for you. This person wants to give something another try. It's very clear. Very clear. I think you were afraid that they left, that they weren't coming back. Nope, they're still hanging around. They're not far at all. They're not far at all. You were not left out in the cold. You were not left out in the cold. I feel like you're afraid that they're going to refuse your cup, but they're not. They're not. They're not. You have the Lover's card here. It's coming in. No. I know you're waiting for this person to respond or return. It's coming very quickly. There's no broken heart here. You have abundance coming. There's an overabundance of joy. There's something coming up that is going to satisfy you, something that's going to make you feel very, very beautiful, very strong, very, very sensual, very much wanted. Something's coming up. You're going to need your strength in the matter, in the situation. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take some time. There's healing involved in something. You're willing to share information, stories. You're willing to share intricate details. There's a message coming in from somebody. Somebody's going to give you a message. Somebody's going to tell you something. And it's good news. It's kind of like, you know, that person really does like you, or they really do want to be with you. Something's coming in. I feel like you've already hit a rock bottom before, previously, before this, Bobby. You've hit a rock bottom, and now things started to change. Things started to look up. Yeah, this person wants to give you something. They're going to make an offer. What the hell was that? You okay, Buttons? Yeah, she's sleeping. All right. So you're going to have a choice or a decision to make. Very clear on whether you're willing to wait or it's about when you're going to do something. Like maybe you're waiting on the right time. You're trying to balance something out. It's almost like something that you are going to do for you, something you're going to do yourself. It's almost like, I don't know. So it's kind of like cosmetic-y, like you want to get your hair done, or you want to maybe want new glasses, or I don't know. It's like appearance-wise, you're gonna do something. You're trying to weigh it out. Like, maybe I'll just do this. Maybe I'm going to make a change. That's good. That's good, and that's going to benefit you. Right now, it feels like you're overwhelmed, just waiting for something to take place or happen. I see you waiting. I see you waiting. You're like, I can't take this waiting anymore. It's driving you effing crazy. But it's coming, and it's going to come in well. His birthday is coming next month. He's a Sag, and you're a Leo. Oh, great. Oh, you're dieting now for surgery. Perfect. Wow, is it hard? What kind of diet do they have you on? Is it all liquid, or can you eat food? Anyway, it's going to work out in your favor. This person is very attracted to you. They very much have feelings for you. They want to be with you. It's not done. It's not over. Not by a long shot. Matter of fact, this could turn out perhaps after your surgery, after you're healed up and things of that nature. Within the next 6 months, you should be in a very good relationship with this person, but it's not going to take that long for you to see them, of course. There's other stuff coming before that. So that's what I have for you, Michelle B. Yeah, because that other one was a bullshit. Every time you go out of your way, go there to meet him, show up, and then he didn't show up all the time. Sometimes he's a full of shit. But this one really likes you. This one really appreciates who you are. This one really has a good time with you. This one really laughs and has jokes and stuff. This one's pretty cool. And I think that this one is understanding you and not caring. He's just loving you for you. Just loving you for you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Really good read, Michelle B. Really good read. Yeah, it's all positive. It's all positive. Yeah, exactly. You're beautiful. How could he not? Oh, great. All right, I am my desire. You're up next. Thank you, Michelle B. Love you. Where's my girl at? Alexis, are you in here? Alexis? Right now, could he not? Thank you, Helen, so much. You're welcome. There you are. Hiya. How you doing, beautiful? All right, so you have STYX, if I'm not mistaken. You purchased STYX. Do you still want STYX, or do you have a question? Because something feels like you have a question. Do you have a question, or do you want STYX? I know who you are. So do you want STYX, or do you want a question? Do you want to ask a question? You got it. All right. STYX are coming up. STYX are coming up. Yeah, Kayla. All right, I am a desire. It's coming up. All right. All right, I am my desires. Chat with me. So this stick talks about changes coming where relationships are concerned. This is talking about somebody, two people. Are you dealing with two people right now? One person who is always showing up and always hanging around, not knowing when to go home, and then another person that's kind of standoffish. Are you dealing with two people right now? I am my desires. Are you dealing with two people right now? Hello? Alexis, I'm on you. Just one person right now? Who's the other person? Who's the other person that's showing up here right now? There's someone else too. You may be right now with one, but there's still somebody else too from the past. Who is that other person? Because they're coming in really strong. Who's that other person? Is the initial K? Is there a K initial? He's an Aquarius. What's the first initial of his name? Okay. Okay. We'll get to it. What's the first initial of his name? First initial of this person's name. Okay. Jacoby. Do you know anybody with the initial K? Because this is talking about changes in relationships, also a possible change in career. But this is talking about a person that is either knowing you, did know you, has been with you, has dated you, or has talked to you, and it's like an initial K comes up. So I don't know who K is. I understand who you're saying Jacoby is. I get that. But there's a K around, and I want you to be aware of that a K is coming through or coming forward. Is there anybody that's passed over or is on the other side that's passed away, died, that's with a K? Anybody in your family with the letter K for the first name? Okay, so you're thinking, right? You're thinking, right? You're with me. No family members with the name K that passed away, right? Okay. All right. I need you to keep in mind that this K is coming through really important for you. All right. These STYX tonight are giving you a lot more information. Okay. So now you say, my cousin Keyshawn is Keyshawn. He passed away 3 weeks ago. Okay. So you guys see how sometimes you get nervous when you're getting read. So when you're getting nervous, you're not thinking, you're kind of like all over the place and like, I don't know, okay. I don't know, okay. And then I'm saying like, well, yeah, this person's really pushing through. So I need you to know that this person, now that you've given me, I say I can't keep going with the message. They won't continue it if you don't tell me that it makes sense to you. So now that we've established through my exhaustion that you do know a K who passed over, who's on the other side just 3 weeks ago. First of all, first and foremost, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry that you lost your cousin. But second of all, I want you to know that K, Kishon, is around. The energy is here for you. He's also around, I'm going to say a male that could, he's around a male that could be anywhere between 15 and 22. That's a big spread. But he's around a male that seems young but acts older. So that's why I'm getting such a wide spread. So, and that means somebody who's living, honey. So Keyshawn is around someone around you that is a male that is between the ages of 15 and say 22. Do you know a male, either a brother, a child, a son, another cousin, his brother, anybody between the ages 15 and 22? Do you know a male? His initial could be R or S. R or S? Mm-hmm. Here R a lot. R. Okay, you have your male cousins that stay with you. What are their ages? What are their ages? Oh yeah, Kayla. Teeny and Jalen. Jalen. Two male cousins that are living with me now. Their ages are 22 and 26. Okay. 22 and 26. Okay. So apparently the 22-year-old is the one who maybe need the most help. The 22-year-old may be the one that's going down a wrong path. Maybe needs to be really careful of the people they're hanging around. So there's a warning here. Just to let you know that Kishon is trying to help guide these boys, trying to help to be in their life some way, somehow. He's trying to like help guide them. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to put an impression in them. He's also trying to be that little voice that tells them when something's not a good idea. So let them know that he came through and he is there for them. Okay? Let them know that. Now, your next stick. All right. Okay, so this person that's around you currently, okay, well, he's around both of them, but especially the 22-year-old, because the 22-year-old is a good kid, but yeah, he should be careful because he's going to try to follow in his older brother's footsteps. So he's got to be careful, okay? Now, your next stick talks about somebody that you're around currently, somebody with a relationship, somebody who you're interested in. This person is not ready for a lot of responsibility. This person definitely feels like they're not prepared for something. They definitely enjoy spending time with you. I feel like sometimes they're hot and cold. Sometimes they're not always the way you want them to be, or you can't reach them as often as you'd like to. Sometimes they don't either answer the phone, or sometimes they're just avoiding it, really, avoiding the calls. The next stick talks about somebody's going to be returning soon. Somebody is going to be returning. This could be a family member. This could be your partner, a boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever. Somebody's coming back to you. I have another stick here. I need another stick for you. Your next stick comes up and talks about you're really taking on a lot of responsibilities right now, and it shows that you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed with everything. But in fact, you're being given this opportunity to show you how well you can balance something. But I need you to also be careful, and you're also being warned and guided by spirit to protect your money, protect your jewelries, protect your gold, protect you. Something may come up missing. There might be a problem or a question about money or something missing. So I need you to just be careful. I need you to just be careful. This could be from an outsider as well. I'm not saying this is somebody in your family. I'm not saying this is anybody that you know. This could be a stranger as well. So if that's the case, keep your car locked, keep your house locked when you're not home. Be careful who comes in and out of your house. Don't let just anybody come in and out of your house. Oh, okay, Angela. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So anyway, so Alexis, that are your sticks, they are your messages. But just be careful of who comes in and out of your house. Okay? I feel like the people that live with you are okay. I don't feel like that's the worry. I feel like it's somebody else that comes in and out of your house. So be really careful. Protect yourself. All right? Set some boundaries. Set some boundaries, honey. All right. Tatiana, are you here? Tatiana, are you here? Yeah, she definitely work on herself. She'll be all right. Oh my gosh. It went out on your phone. That's crazy. Tatiana. Oh my God. Really, Juliet? That's crazy. That's not a real popular name, I don't think. You are fine, Alexis. Much love, honey. Tatiana, are you here? But you see how it's funny that when you're talking to somebody, and I watch John Edwards do that all the time. I saw Sylvia Brown do that all the time. She's like, "Are you listening?" There's a family member. There's somebody coming through with a K in the show. And you're like, I don't know it. I don't know it. I don't know it. And just 3 weeks ago, a relative died. 3 weeks ago with the initial K for the first name. Can't make this shit up. You can't make this up. You are so welcome, honey bun. You are so welcome. I know you get nervous. It's hard to think sometimes when you're put on the spot. It's very hard to think. You just can't. Sometimes you just can't. Sometimes I draw a complete blank. Sometimes I'm like, who? What? Yeah. Thank you, Tammy W. Tammy W, how's your honey bun doing? Have you talked to him? Yes. A couple days ago? 2 days ago? It's either you did 2 days ago or you will within 2 days. Which one is it? Yeah, it's hard. I get nervous. When I get nervous, I can't think. If somebody's really upset with me or they're coming at me really like strong, I'm like, what? What? I'll confess the shit that I didn't even do. Well, yeah, I did it. Well, yeah, I'll start saying yeah. 'Cause I get so nervous. Meanwhile, I'm like, why did I just say that? Mm-hmm. Oh. Tatiana, are you here? Tatiana. He's in a better mood. Good. That's good. Oh, Diana, I'm so sorry. No, you're not crazy. There is somebody else, and I'm so sorry. It showed up 3 times. One time, I wouldn't have said it, but I saw it 3 times. I had to say it. KB, I'm good, hon. How are you? So Tatiana is not here. Tatiana, I really need you to be here. So Tatiana, I will be on this live tomorrow, and I will try to get you again. So yeah, definitely do something really nice for yourself. But anyway, Kayla, you're so funny. Kayla, you are so Kayla said rob a bank, just rob a damn bank. Just rob a bank. Rob a credit union. Rob a Brink security truck. Good luck with that. Man, they got them men are in that back of that truck with guns right there. Don't even try it. Gosh, I took my what the hell's that pill called? Claritin. And I'll tell you what, I'm so tired of hearing about this motion at the front damn door. Probably just a car going by right now. You know what's awful when you're looking at the camera, when you're looking at the camera and you can see outside. So can you imagine when I'm hearing an alert motion at the front door and I open my camera, what if there was a man standing there going like this right there? That's crazy. Oh, really? Is that what you get your allergy shots for? For the it's a leaf. A leaf? And it's a leaf. I wish it was a leaf. It's probably just anything out there. The other night it was 1:00 in the morning. I looked, it was a damn cat. Kayla is so funny. She's crazy. Kills me. KB said, glad to hear. I'm good. Just crazy busy with work and college assignments and projects. Awful. That's awesome. I'm so glad you caught me live too. So what kind of projects are you working on? What kind of projects? Your college assignments? You're really busy? Overwhelmed? You got finals coming up? Oh, yeah, Kayla. Exactly. I'd rather see a leaf, though, than something else. Trust me. I don't have to open this door up and let that dog go. Oh, I didn't realize. That's good. Did you have to get all those tests done to find out what you were allergic to get the shots? What are your allergy symptoms? Me? I just have that damn cough. Even if I don't smoke, I still got that cough. Like, watch. I can feel it, like in here. But if I take a Sudafed, it goes away. If I take Tylenol sinus, it goes away. It's my sinuses are the worst sinuses. It's not hurting tonight. In here, a little bit sensitive. Definitely sensitive right here. But here, not. But yeah, and it probably could be because I have a nodule on my thyroid too that I need to get rechecked. So it might be that too. But my nose is stuffed. And the worst part is they did pricks in your back. That's what I heard they do. Oh, that's awful. Chocolate lifts spirits. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what I bought? I'll tell you what. Hello, Artistic Mom. I just bought chocolate peanut butter cup, a pint at the Wawa. And I guarantee when I get over here and sit my butt right out there, watch Hallmark, and eat it. I bet I eat the whole pint. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my nose is terrible. Oh, okay. Oh, I bet it was. Oh, I bet it was uncomfortable. I did not buy any more distilled water, and I can't go get it now. It's 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock at night. Jesus, 11 o'clock. I got to take buttons out again. But I did not buy any distilled water. So can I put regular water or boiled water or spring water in my humidifier? Can I put that in there? Does anybody know? Can I put regular water, tap water, spring water? I have polka dot PJs on. I've been thinking about Reese's chocolate. No finals, just projects. Did vision plan for child with IEP. Disabled artist presentations, field work with an adult with a disability, with an activity log and presentation. Wow. plus weekly reflections. Jesus, that sounds amazing. Disabled artist presentation. I love that. Field work with an adult with a disability. Oh, that's awesome. An activity log and presentation. Beautiful. Oh, you have them too? Yeah, I get headache right here. In the morning, I cough a lot of mucus, but that's probably smoking too, doesn't help. But if I use my humidifier, I don't cough in the morning when I wake up. You have awful nosebleeds when you was a kid and slept with a humidifier. And you use regular water? Okay. That's what I'm putting there tonight. I'm just going to wash it out with vinegar and then put regular water in there. I got such a headache. Oh, you smoke 2 KB? Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't help. I'm sure it doesn't help. Ah, boy. Well, I missed you guys. I'm glad I got to come on. I'm glad we got to hang out. There is Joseph Clark. Well, hello. You had to resubscribe? Yes, Joseph Clark. Your ex thinks about you a lot, but is she with somebody else? I'm sorry to ask you, but I think so. You get migraines. I'm just getting bad headache here. I keep getting it. I think it's sinus. Sinus infections every other month. Oh, you don't get now because you get your allergy shots, you don't get that? Wonder what's in them allergy shots. Juliet says migraines, throat pain, back pains. Oh, thank you, Diana. I hope you cheer up, but you know what? Let him know you're nobody's fool. You're nobody's fool. Yes, involved with someone else. I thought so. Yes, and you do cross her mind. You do cross her mind, but it's almost like she tried so hard to make it work, but she couldn't make herself. She feels that she's in love with this other person. It's like you found out through. I'm sorry about that, Joseph. The stuff. Oh, it's just like getting a flu shot. Then it's the same kind of thing. Oh boy. Mint tea, tiny bit helps throat. Yeah, somebody said you can put a cough drop in your tea too. I'm sorry, Joseph. You take Montelukast one day as a prescription. Symbicort. Cheated on, and then ghosted. I'm sorry, Joseph. Bastard. Biatch. Bastard. That's awful. Well, mine was with me for 12 years too and cheated on and off for 12 years. Yeah, well, this time when he comes looking for you, don't let him find you. Don't let him find you. I wouldn't block him. I would just straight up tell him, you know what? I'm sorry. I just can't do this anymore. And just say that. You're better than second best. You're better than an option. Be somebody's choice. I understand, Joseph. Misses you. There's a difference, though. I miss my partner, too, but I don't want him. So it's the same thing. Definitely misses you, misses some of the good times. But I don't want to be so blunt to you, but they don't want to be with you. They want to be with the other person. Same thing with my ex. I miss him, but I don't want him. I don't want him. I don't want what he brings to the table. He doesn't have what it takes to keep me. And you didn't have what it takes to keep the other person. It wasn't the fit that you believed it was. You allowed yourself, Joseph, to get so caught up in it, to convince yourself that that's what you wanted, that's what you needed, and that's what you need to have. But it's not true. You convinced yourself of that. More so and more so, you made them the perfect fit, even though they really weren't. They never were perfectly fitting in that piece that was missing of your puzzle. They were never really a perfect fit. You kept trying to wiggle that around to fit it, and it just didn't fit. I'm sorry. Exactly, he went back to. Exactly. And he rebounded with you when he was away from that ex. He used you to keep his mind busy, to keep him occupied, to keep them occupied, and then to go back to their ex. Yeah. Yeah, once a week, because that's the only time he could get away from his partner, Kayla. And then he had to go show up to his partner, and then he started getting caught, and then things had to end. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And another one, and another one, and another one. Uh-huh. Peppermint, 100% pure essential oil. Okay. It's hard, Kayla. Sometimes we do know. We kind of know. We kind of know when we're going into it, and then we go into it anyway. Sometimes we think that we can win. Sometimes we think that they'll want us instead of the other person. Doesn't never work out that way, trust me. Oh boy, that sounds really good. Oh yeah, I'd be getting it on the counter, cutting it up into pieces, mixing it up in there. Oh yeah, you could turn vanilla ice cream into something. Yeah, for me either, I don't think, Kayla. Of course it won't last. If they broke up before, it was for a reason. And the same issues and problems that occurred for them to break up. Right. But you don't want to be the rebound again, do you? You're not going to, don't take that person back just because they break up. No. Teach that person, guess what? You screwed that up. You screwed this up. So you're on your own. Get going. Don't take them back. Listen, he jumped from the frying pan into the fire. And if he goes back with you, it's not going to work then either, because he didn't come to you in the first place for the right reasons. This person used you. And then when it didn't work out for you anymore with you, they went back to the other person. They used you to make the other person jealous and then went back to them, hoping that things would work out better. Well, it didn't. They're going to find out. Anyway, I'm sending love to you all. I'm going to go and eat my peanut butter ice cream cup. It's after 11. Yeah, listen, here's my last piece of advice for you. If your ex is your ex, leave them your ex. They're an ex for a reason. Going back to the past because you can't figure out what to do in your present, or you're afraid to move forward to find somebody new, and thinking that, well, if I go back to this person, it wasn't so bad with that one. It wasn't so bad with that one. If they're your ex, they were your ex for a reason. Understand that you're better than that. You've already been there. Stop looking in that rearview mirror and look in that big front windshield, because when you're driving a car, that rear view's not sitting right here. That rear view's over here, or it's up here, the small mirror. But the front windshield is huge because the whole world is in front of you. Look where you're going. Don't look where you've been. That's old news. That's old shit. Leave it. Leave it. Move forward. Grow. The reason sometimes people can't come with you, the reason that my ex isn't here, is because I'm moving up and he's at a different level. So he's not willing to ascend where I'm at. He doesn't belong with me. I can't bring him on my journey because he's not part of it anymore. He was only part of that journey, and that journey's over. That chapter in that book is done. Now I'm writing a new chapter. What are you going to write your chapter about? Your past or your future? What do you want to read about? Do you want to read about your past, or do you want to read about your future? Come on, you guys. You know. You know what to do. You don't need me for that. You know what to do. All right? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'm up sometime before noon. It's Saturday. See you guys soon. Don't forget, we'll do our STYX in the morning sometime. Diana, stay strong. KB, take care of yourself. Don't work too hard. Kayla, much love. Tammy, hugs. Did I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody? Besides my Juliet, Joseph, anybody else? Kayla, sending all my love to all of you. I talk to you soon. See you tomorrow. I'm going to go eat my ice cream. Don't be jealous. I'll give you some. You want some? I'll give you some. All right, you guys. Angela, stay safe. You're not crazy. Lots of love.